Hey Stampers, Gaynor in. I wasn't sure if I'm making sure I've got sound on. Yay! I keep forgetting my head, it's loose. I had a magazine come today with a free stamp set on and a free little die. I mean, who can't cut a little house out anyway, but yeah, really cute. I love anything to do with the seaside, so this one's right up my alley. Very similar to this one, I noticed as well. I had this one a long time ago, and I did do one. I remember it was like a double Z fold card with sandcastle and all sorts. I like the sentiments in this one. Or do we like to be beside seaside? It's cute. The luggage, the Iceland. Well, this one, and then this one came today. Very, very similar. Very similar indeed. You've got the deck chair and you've got the parasol. Ice cream truck. The banners. No caravan on this one. But you've got the pier. You've got this little sailboat, the lighthouse. Again, you've got the bucket. You have to cut these apart because they're all joined. Well, they're all clumped together. That's clumped together. They were all clumped together. They're clumped together. I think those two and that. The bird was attached to there. They were attached to each other. I haven't cut everything apart yet, but how cute. So I thought when I saw it, I thought, I've got it already, but no, it is a little bit different because this one's camping and the beach, whereas this one's all about the seaside. So I had a little play, and I did this cute little card, and it's cute. I put dots in the sky, only because one in the book did the same, and dots on the sand, but I just think it's really cute. I love the pier in the background. I think it's adorable. So my light seaside spray is virtually running out. It took me ages to do the sky. Look, it's virtually gone, and I don't have any of the refillers, so I can't fill them up. So I've chosen this time for my sky. It's called Glacier Blue, and it's quite a pale one, but it's a nice one as well. And this is one. It's really pale on this card, but when you do it on Whisper White, let me grab a piece to show you. It stands out lovely. Look. So that for me will work as the sky. Nice and pale. But you should see it on the card anyway, so. And I used my Copic marker at the skin tone, but instead I'm going to be using this one, which is called, oh, let me see, again it's gone blind. Jasmine Yellow. And again, that looks nice as the sand. It's a nice pale one as well. So that's a nice pale colour. Whoa. I only need that for close-up detail. I can see with them. So I'm going to use them. Where's my A4 card stock? I fetch my blends over in my lovely container. Look, it's so easy to grab and just put it on your desk. But what a cute little set, isn't it cute? Very similar to that set though. And I'm using a piece of the, don't know what they're called. I think it was, I can't remember. I can't remember. So this is just a standard A4 card. I don't know what happened to my other piece of Whisper White, but I've got another one. Now I did all the stamping and then trimmed down. That's why hence the bit of the umbrella's missing, the bottom of there's missing, and the bit of the cloud. I like it like that because it looks then as if I've stamped off a little bit, because these two are the same size. So I'm going to trim this down after we've coloured. And I've learnt my lesson on this one. You can't see the sky through the Catherine wheel, the big wheel, so I'm doing the sky first. And I'm not using the little end. I'm just going to use the big end. And it doesn't matter which way around I start. So I'm just doing so far with the blue, the glacier blue, and then I'm going to swap it then for a deeper one. So if I want to have that sky a little bit darker, just go over it again, because we're going to colour everything on the pier anyway. So perfect. That is so cute. So there's my sea horizon, sky even. Just touch up the edges, and it looks, I like that hazy look about it, because that gives the, when we put the clouds in, that'd be good. What am I going to use? All right, and now I'm using the pale balmy blue, I think it was. Yeah, for our sea. You don't want them exactly the same tone. And the sand I'll have to do after. Because I know we're going to colour everything in on the brolly, and we're going to colour everything in on the top of the seat. So they're not the best stamps in the world. They are a little bit on the flimsy side, but I think it's amazing. And I'm going to do the chair first, that way I can mask off and then pop the pier behind. So I'm using black Memento ink. You know me, I love colouring. They're not the best. You know, someone to look at that and say, you haven't even stamped on that. Yeah, it's got no ink on it, but it has, trust me. Let's put that to one side. And I'm going to come up slightly. But for a freebie, the stamp's okay. It stamps okay, see? Get a damp cloth out. So I can, and then I'm just going to pop this back on. Perfect. And then I'm going to stamp the funfair. I think that funfair is wicked. And again, we're going to stamp everything on here. Isn't that cute? I like the little fun. Perfect, see? So I'll keep that with the stamp set. We've got a little, oh, now I'm going to do the waves for the sea. So I'm going to try and keep the little waves. I drew on the others. I should have just, I tell you what I'll do, where's that little, come back now with that. Trying not to get on top of the seat. Oh, that's not too bad. But then you can do this all the way down. Because that's your sand as well. I'm not going to do that bottom one. I'm just going to leave that one. Isn't that cute? May come down a little bit further. Now my clouds. I did stamp off the clouds a little bit because I don't want all four on. But you can separate those ones as well if you want. Maybe pop another one or two a bit higher up. I'm grabbing a piece of this for the sentiment, which is I sure love you. I sure do love you. I'm going to pop that right there. Cute. I've got my little crab. You honestly don't think you've got any ink on him. I got a lovely little starfish here. So cute. What else have I got? Done the crab. Oh, I've got little fishies. But and then I'm going to swap it for the other one. Whoops. It's a bit blotchy, that is. Oh, that didn't stamp very well. No, I better not do it twice, had I? Yeah, they are a little bit flimsy, these, but for freebies you can't moan. I think I've stamped in. Oh, and I've already stamped my little shed. I stamped it earlier when I was doing the other card, and but I haven't coloured or cut it out yet. And now it's just me playing and colouring, which I absolutely adore. And I've had people say that they can watch me colour all day long, so let's bring you down. So remind me to come back up. So peel off our little mask again now. And where's that blue? I'm going to come down to that where that line is. This one here. Just there. Perfect. Then I'm going to grab the dark and I'm just going to highlight those lovely waves. Oh, look what I've done. I've put the line through the fish. Never mind. It's gone really pale on there now, hasn't it? And yet I did go over. Never mind. Now let's do the sand. Using the chisel end, just so I can get most of it done. And I don't mind that I'm going through the crab either, because he is going to get coloured in grey. In fact, most of this is going to get coloured in different colours anyway, so I'm just going to revert now to the other end. But you can't moan for a freebie. I'm certainly not. So cute. And then I'm just going to give that a second or two. And then I'm just going to go over these, give some definition. to those bumps in the sand. I'm just going to go along the shoreline, darken that a little bit. That's so cute. I love that. So I'm using the dark soft suede. I used the pale one earlier. I want to cover up that blue though now. Oops, oh, I made a bit of a boo-boo there. Just thicken it slightly. There we go. That is so cute. Then I'm going to go back to the pale one. Perfect. I love colouring. Mr. Boyce and I are self-isolating because Mr. Boyce suffers with asthma, so he's on the high risk list. I probably suffer with a really bad chest anyway because I shouldn't, but I'm a smoker. So we are self-isolating. So with the dark on there, with the clouds, I left them white obviously, but because I've got over in the pale, I'm just going to highlight there a little bit. That makes them stand out and pop. And then I'm just going to add a few dots. I'm not going to put as many on as the last time. Just breaks up the sky. Could be cute, isn't it? Just breaks it up a little bit. I like the change of colours. So I need to go back to the brown, and I'm doing the wooden supports on the Ferris wheel. I'm going to change colours up from the brown this time. I'm going to do different colours. So I want the pale. No, I want the dark. Poppy Parade, and do my Helter Skelter. Oh! I think it was Mr. Boyce. I did tell him not to ring because I was filming, but lovely. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to have stripes on my chair as well. Perfect. I'm going to do that same colour. I'm going to brighten this one right up. On that one, I use cherry cobbler. This would be ideal to do a beginner's, intermediate and avid crafter. You do some fussy cutting out instead of just highlighting the shed. I know I didn't think the purple and pink would go, but it does. I think it looks lovely. So let's do the centre, the wheel, and then let's alternate every other one. And all I'm doing is adding a dot. If you leave it on long enough, it doesn't let me. There's there must be odd numbers. So let's go with a green. This one is shaded spruce. These tend to be fairground colours. This time that's so cute. And have a look at all those little shops or whatever they are in different colours as well. Have a pumpkin pie one. And the roof. I'll change the colour of that roof. Let's go for a blue one as well. There we go. There are some cards inside the magazine, but I just had a quick look. So cute. Love it. I'm going to have a blue fish this time. And the other one I'm going to do pink, as in pink salmon. Let's use this one. Or was it that one? I used the darker one. Yeah, this one. So cute. And we need the grey now. And that's for my crab. Do you know crabs aren't red until you boil them? Now it sounds awful, doesn't it? You can get blue crabs, grey ones. They're only pink when they come out the pot. Perfect. And then I used dark crumb cake on the little starfish. A bit of shading. Cute. Perfect. How cute is that? Love it. So I'm going to move on to this now. And I'm going to do same colours. Where are they? I used the dark Highland Heather. Oh, I didn't do the handle. You can have your beach house any colour you want. Beach hut even. So cute. Love these colours. You've got a row of 3 little beach huts. If you wanted to, you could use them. I'll show you. There, how cute are those? Oh, in fact, this is the front of the magazine. There's one of the. They're cute. Perfect. Nice. So then I went with the light grey and just put like a shadow under each of the lats. Doesn't that make it pop? And then I used the light and dark flirty flamingo. If you can see the shading on this one, shaded really well on that door. And then little quick going over again with the pale just to blend them in. Love it. How cute is that little house? Beach hut. Now I'm not going to get the dye out, even though I can't find it anyway. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's just going to be as quick to get my machine out and mess around, so it doesn't take long at all. There's Mr. Boyce walking the dog. Cute. I'm just going to take a little slither more off so I'm straight. That's it. And there we go, there's that cute little hut. Isn't that fabulous? I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Put one at the top, and two down the bottom. Oh, my sentiment I glued on. Now I use this punch, but I'd attached it before I did my trimming, but I quite like that. So I'm making sure that's lined up. Pop that out. Just let me zoom back out now. Perfect. So I glued this on here. I mean, you could, I'm going to leave it about there. Looks straight. And I even popped this on before I realised that I got to trim it down because the two cards are the same. I'm going to glue some more down in a minute. How sweet is that? Isn't that cute? But now I'm going to trim it down. You'd have thought, oh, well, should have trimmed it down first, but no, I like the way it looks. So this is 5 5/8, and I'm taking it down to 5 1/4. But I'm not chopping too much off. I'm going to do half, 1/4 inch one side, and then 5 1/4 that side. Then I'm going to trim off it. So at 3 3/4 at the bottom, and then I'm going to spin it round just to even things out. And what was that depth? So that went down to 3 1/2. There we go. Even those little strips are cute, aren't they? Look, you can still see. That's cute. I'll have that on the inside. Just a matter of gluing it together now. Did I do anything on the inside of this one? No, I didn't. So let's get our glue. And that little strip we cut off. Oops, can't grip it. just gonna have it inside. How cute. I'll get the little fishies in a minute or something. So this is just in that standard A4 card, 5 7/8 by 4 4/8 by 4 1/8. One's folded in half, 8 1/4 I meant. Just folded and burnished at 4 1/8. So this is 3 1/2 by, oh, I've forgotten now, 5 1/4. So I can see that little pattern of DSP on the outside. I think it just sets it off. That is so uber cute. I haven't added no gems or nothing. Perfect. And the DSP is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And it just gets framed on our card. How cute is this card? Love them both. That's well sweet. Let's pop this in there for a minute. Because it is the ice cream Seaside card. Look, see? They come off it, they're really stiff when they're first on. And you can just cut them apart. So you got the little shells, you've got the little crab and the castle, the ball waving hello. I sure do love you. But yeah, just cut them apart. There we go. And then when you come to stick them back on, they just go back in their own place. Waving hello. Little castle. The little tiny crab. I might use them shells in a moment. There's another crab there. Mummy crab and baby crab. But what a cute little, it's cute as hell, but really not the best in the world, are they? But why not? I love that little funfair. I think that is adorable. I'd like to have seen a beach towel. That would have been nice. I'm not sure there was one. There was no beach towel on there neither. The birds were there. No. It'd have been really cute if you'd have seen a beach towel. And then that just sticks back onto there. So I'll leave my little mask on there as well. Oh, I've got to use these. Let's grab a little. Let's just grab this for now. And we just pop some of them shells on the inside. She says sticking her finger in it. Cute. There we go. That's all I'm doing. How adorable. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Amazing what you get through the door. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do today. Well, I did, but not with what stamp set. I knew I was going to come and craft, but I wasn't sure with what. And now there it is. It landed on my doorstep. Gave me opportunity to, oh, that was really close, make a card for you guys. I will tell you the issue number of the magazine in 2 seconds. There it is. It is, how adorable are them? Do you prefer the darker or the lighter? It's Card Making and Paper Crafts, issues 207 April. So I can't remember what last week. Oh, the last one was the hot air balloon, wasn't it? That's in here for a catch up. There, that's the one I had last time with the Geminis, remember? So there we go, there's that gorgeous little stamp set and the little die to go with. That's the one we've just done, and that's the one I did earlier. I'd love a thumbs up and a share, that'd be brilliant. I'm gonna have to get a new light for here and dangle it down this side because it's quite dark on this side of my camera. So, take care everybody, love you all, bye.